Join us today for day 3 of our Disney cruise
at Castaway Cay.
Woo!
What better place to spend your first birthday than waking up on a Disney cruise at Castaway Cay? Happy birthday to you.
She's so cute.
She's the cutest. And that was something that I just had to do and planned to do for every one of her birthdays. Just a clip of us singing happy birthday. We can watch her grow, and
it's a really good idea.
Yeah.
I loved how she was looking at both of us when
I know.
we were singing to her. She was looking at you, and then she looked at me with her little smile.
So cute.
Oh,
I love it.
Happy first birthday. Are you so excited for the day? You're 1 year old, little one. Alright, let's go get some breakfast. Happy birthday! Yay! Happy birthday!
Whatever you choose to do, I hope you have a great day. Enjoy Castaway Cay.
got a nice
out on the island.
view. Breakfast view of the island. Okay. Nice little spread this morning. I think we learned from yesterday not to get 3 plates each. You know? I'm really excited to try the churro waffles. And during this breakfast, we were able to get the much talked about churro waffles.
I can see why they were much talked about.
Very much so. They were so good.
Delicious. It was, it didn't even feel like breakfast. It felt like dessert. Like, it was just so yummy, and
I didn't get any eggs, and I usually get eggs. I was overtaken by
you couldn't resist.
the churroness.
And what a fantastic view eating breakfast. I mean, doesn't
Looking
get
off
any
the
better than that.
back of the ship to Castaway Cay. That'll do. After breakfast, but before going to Castaway Cay, CJ wanted to do the AquaMouse.
Yes.
And the line wasn't a long wait at all. So we figured it's probably a good time.
Perfect timing.
So he took the GoPro up there with him and got some footage of that.
Yep.
Oh, Castaway Cay!
Once CJ's done with the AquaMouse, we are gonna go. Hi! What? Hi, no. So, what'd you think?
It was thrilling.
Yeah? Did you have fun?
Yep.
How was the water? Was it cold?
Not at all.
Not at all. Refreshing?
Yep.
Good. You ready to go to Castaway?
Yep.
Hi, thank you.
Go to Castaway. Go to Castaway.
Right when we got off the ship, they had towels waiting for us, so you could grab as many towels that we needed,
And the weather for that day specifically was perfect.
it seriously was blue sky, sunshine, a little bit of a breeze. It was
It was perfect.
We got to see Minnie, we got to see Goofy, and their outfits are so adorable at Castaway Cay. Just so fun and tropical.
It's just so much fun being on the private island with the characters.
Right.
It's all part of the theming that Disney does so well.
We just got our picture with Goofy.
Don't mind us, just walking through Castaway Cay. Well, this is some test footage now, because me, being the person that I am, left the camera on the stroller with all the towels, and as we were walking, I hear this thud. We're just gonna have to see when we're putting the video together how everything is turning out. Such an amateur move. I don't know why I put the camera on top of the stroller.
All it took was one little bump, and it went flying to the floor.
I wasn't even mad. I just felt so dumb.
There was a group of people behind us, and as soon as it happened, oh!
Ooh. I will say it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Luckily, it was only the filter that was cracked. The lens is totally fine, so
Yeah.
just means we're gonna have to go back. Darn.
Shoot. Made our way over to what I think was the perfect spot on Castaway Key.
Yes, we did find a really very good spot.
So I'm very particular about if I'm gonna be lounging by the beach, I want a good view, right? Not that there's a bad view per se at Castaway Key, but in particular...
There could be. We won't go there, but there could be.
In particular, I really wanted to sit somewhere, or I wanted to be positioned where I could see the cruise ship. Mm-hmm. Because for me, it's not very often that you get to sit on a beach and see a Disney cruise ship. And that was another thing too, is knowing that our daughter was likely going to be taking a nap at some point during the day, I preferred to be somewhere maybe a little bit more quiet, shaded, and it was a perfect spot.
We did.
Got a view of the ship, we had shade, it was not crowded. Nope. There was maybe one other family that was, you know, behind us, but that was it.
And that was a very good spot.
Yeah, we'll put a map here and we'll kind of show where we went, but it was, in my opinion, perfect spot.
It was a perfect spot.
Yeah.
Well, here we are, Disney's Castaway Key. How is she? We have a 1-year-old. Today is her birthday. It's awesome that we get to be here on this island for her birthday. I don't know how many kids get to say they've had their first birthday on Disney's private island, but Charlie has joined that club. Charlie, if and when you watch this later, we love you, sweetheart. Happy birthday.
There goes Zach and Charlie for a little walk. And this is our view.
And then we were just relaxing, exploring, hanging out, taking in the ocean breeze, and we were
the Castaway Keys. Wow. Not bad.
Alrighty, right now I am just enjoying the sunshine, taking it all in, and it's so beautiful here today. I told Zach this is like a pinch me moment. I can't believe we are actually here getting to enjoy this with our beautiful little family. I feel so blessed. So I think we're gonna go grab some lunch. Lunch started at 11:30, so once the boys get back, CJ went down the water slide, so I'm excited to see how that was for him, and I'm taking it all in. You know, we counted down for this trip for what feels like forever, and the fact that we are actually here getting to enjoy it, it's just, there's nothing like it.
And CJ wanted to continue his slide adventures for the day, so he went over to the slides on the Pelican Plunge.
The view is fantastic. I'm almost to the top. Hello, family. I see you right down there. Nothing more serene than the Caribbean Sea. Okay, permission to go? All right, 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! If you lie flat, you'll go faster. I think. Woohoo! Woohoo! Here comes the plunge.
And then we got hungry.
Little one is asleep. Zachary, can you think of a better place to take a nap?
No. Can you think of a better place to spend your first birthday?
Happy birthday, little girly.
We are stopping at Summertime Freeze. We're gonna see what kind of frosted beverages we can get here.
The Kristoff's Ice Harvest sounds really good.
Okay. That's quite yummy.
This one is the Kristoff's Ice Harvest. So there's lemonade, tropical puree, and coconut water.
It's got a little zing to it.
Can you make some at home, please? And it's an edible straw.
What? Is that why it's like slimy?
It's like lime flavor.
Let's take a bite.
What? No, here. I broke this one on accident. You can try that one.
Interesting.
Tastes good?
It tastes like a lime candy, but it's a straw. I like it. Okay, so I will say, that's quite tricky to drink because the straw gets slimy. And as you're drinking your drink, the straw starts to...
But you know what? I like that better than the paper straws because then that gets like papery. Like this, you still have flavor.
True.
Brain freeze.
See, that has you written all over it. Aw, that one's cute. Even though you didn't run the 5K.
I could make people think I did.
You're right. They would never know unless they watch this video.
You're getting very distracted. We need to go get food.
See. So what did you get from Summertime Freeze?
And summer has a Zico. Is that the name? Coconut water.
Okay.
And ginger, pineapple juice, and lychee.
Lychee, okay. And thoughts?
Yummy, just as good as a virgin pina colada.
Welcome to our tropical island.
It's like you walked into a paradise.
Precisely.
So we have to be back on board by 4:45. And it just feels like that's not enough time. I'm feeling raindrops now. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Where did they go? I lost them.
Now, we've mentioned this in other videos before, but we are pretty basic when it comes to food. I would say I'm not adventurous when it comes to food. I prefer burger, hot dog, pizza, chicken tendies. I'm very basic with my food options.
Same.
Yeah. Cookies to barbecue. Perf.
Hit the spot for the day. So we're gonna get some pasta salad. Some hot doggies.
When was the last time you had a good barbecue hot dog? It's been a while.
Okay, burger. This cast member came up and took Alexa's tray. How sweet is that? Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Zach got the burger. I got a hot dog. CJ got a burger.
And a hot dog.
And a hot dog. All right.
I was looking for fruit. I didn't see any.
Ooh, but I do see people with fruit. Operation Find the Fruit. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers. We found the fruit.
We found.
Oh, we lost a
Whoa.
grape.
Where was it?
It was at the front. We started out on the side. So.
Oh, my bad.
Well, Lex leading us the wrong direction. CJ, doesn't it feel good to be back?
Yep.
Last time you were here was when?
2003.
Wow. We were here for our honeymoon in 2018, so it's been 6 years for us. Look at, do you see Goofy's on a jet ski? And then, what is that? I don't know what that's called. It's a surfboard with a sail.
Yeah.
Goofy there on the jet ski. Mickey's, we'll call it sail surfing. Donald's chilling in an inner tube. Minnie's
On a lounge.
lounging about over here. Is Pluto somewhere? Oh, there's...
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Okay, where's Pluto? I don't see Pluto.
Neither do I.
Alright.
After we were all done eating and enjoying the yummy food, we finally got to go check out the splash pad, which we have never enjoyed before because this was our first time at Castaway Cay with a little one.
Let's go play.
Say, okay. Only if y'all stay with me.
Of course we will.
Aw. Woo! Yeah.
What is it? Look over there.
He does.
We like to call her our little Moana baby because she truly loves all things water. She loves pools, she loves baths, she loves fountains, like she loves it.
Loves it.
So getting to take her to that splash pad was definitely for me like one of the highlights of the day, for sure.
Yeah.
It was amazing just to watch her so enthralled with all the water features around her.
All the little water spouts would pop up and she'd run from one to the other and just
Yes.
constantly go back and forth. It was
Yes.
so cute.
And there was other little kids there, and she would run in between the kids, like just totally disregarding.
Just tunnel vision. Gotta get to that one.
It was the cutest thing ever, and I am so grateful that we have this again on camera. It's so special. Our little girl. I really liked that they had a splash pad area for the younger kids, you know, just knowing that she was maybe a little bit too young to fully enjoy the ocean, and that this was a safe, fun area for her to play and hang out, interact with other kids. And
it was perfect for her age.
Yeah.
1-year-old just bouncing around from fountain to fountain.
yeah.
There she is, the beautiful Disney Wish. And then as we pan to the left here, it's getting a little dark. Little tropical stormies.
I would rather be in a tropical storm at Castaway Key than anywhere else. Let's be honest. Am I right? Am I right?
Just sitting in these chairs with that as the backdrop.
No
I
better
mean,
way.
that's good enough for me, you know?
What's better, relaxing with the Disney cruise ship in the background, or Aulani?
How about relaxing at Aulani with a cruise ship in the background?
One day. That is the goal.
Disney, if you're listening.
They do have Disney cruise ships that go to Hawaii, but I know they're not as frequent as some of the other ones.
Because we had looked into one at one point.
Ooh, it's a breezy.
Birthday girl.
The breeze actually feels really good. We've been finding shady spots for her,
Yep.
letting her get that vitamin D every once in a while, but
She had a little nap.
such a fun day.
It's been such a good day.
Yes.
Here at Castaway Key.
We had phenomenal food. The splash pad was so fun watching Charlie.
Oh, she had such a good time.
She's our little water girl.
CJ really had fun with the Scuttle Cove slide.
Yes. Overall, it's just been a very relaxing, chill, beautiful sunshine kind of day. With my boo
My boo and our 1-year-old.
and our awesome Uncle C.
So we're gonna meander back over to the ship.
We'll see you there.
And then the sky got a little gray.
Not just a little gray. It was a downpour.
Well, we are now walking back, and it's raining pretty good.
Switch to the GoPro for that reason. But look, I told Charlie it's like one big splash pad.
It is a big splash pad.
She keeps holding out her hand for the rain. But you know what? This was so good because we had the sunshine majority of the day
We did.
compared to our honeymoon when we were here. It was pretty overcast. Remember that?
Yeah.
A rainy day at Castaway Key is better than no day at Castaway Key.
Boom.
So,
That's right. That is correct.
you get me.
That's right. Part of the fun.
It literally was like, what the?
We saw him coming in from a distance, the dark clouds, like, looks like it's going that way. It came this way instead. I still enjoyed it.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
we got the perfect weather and then the not so perfect weather in one day.
But the not so perfect weather made it fun and made it even like that much more memorable because we're literally just drenched, like soaking wet.
One thing I remember specifically, the puddles from the rain were warm.
Yeah, that was weird.
Like warm, like shower water warm. Not sure what that's about, but I walked in one or two of them, and then after that, I went around them. It just wasn't fun. It wasn't enjoyable. It wasn't pleasant. So, Feels good to walk, doesn't it?
Yes.
After
and the rain stopped.
a big lunch. Oh yeah, we're back on the Sony now.
Thank goodness.
So 5 minutes of heavy downpour and then just like that.
Just like that.
That's the tropics, I guess. Walking after a rainstorm, big puddles. They're really warm puddles, so what does that mean?
I mean, warm liquids typically mean
Like, look. Not that I say look, as if you can tell the warmth of the water we're walking through, but
All right. Hold on. You gotta like turn the camera around and look at what we're looking at.
Alright, so it started raining again, so we're back on the GoPro. Our name will be up there someday. The folks that have cruised at least 50 times. That's a very exclusive club to be in.
Oh, well, look how many people are.
Look at the towel. You okay, Mom?
One more.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a warm rain, but
Yeah.
it's just breezy too.
Yeah. Back up we go. After going through the security check on the ship, they were handing out dry towels to everyone.
Yeah.
I appreciated getting the nice dry towels. once we
Yes,
got on
I got
there.
to bundle Charlie up, and her and I were just snuggling, and
Yeah, it was definitely an exciting way to end our time on Castaway Cay.
I would agree with that, yes. And then we realized it was day 3, and we still hadn't given you guys a room tour.
There was just so much going on, but here it is.
So one of the cool things is we have magic bands that allow us to get in and out of our room without having to hassle with a room key. Immediately when we walk in, to our left we have nice spacious closet. And the light turns on when you open the door.
Wow, that's fancy. Look at in my closet.
And of course can't forget the trusty life jackets.
Hope you never have to use them.
Nope. Jack. Jack. Don't watch the Titanic before going on a cruise. To the right, we've got 2 bathroom doors. So in this bathroom, we've got the tub and a shower, which is very convenient when you've got little ones like we do. And then on this side, we've got, look at the Disney towels. I just love it. Can we buy these for our house?
Dude, if they sold these, people would love. I'm guessing, but we would love to have these in our house.
Right?
For sure.
Now, I would like to point out, we are currently on day 3 of our cruise, so it's kind of been lived in for, so excuse the makeup bag. And then, of course, here we've got the non-H2O lotion, Disney Cruise Line lotion, with all of the body wash, conditioner, and shampoo in the shower.
The good stuff.
Got the good stuff in there, and then I feel like this feels very spacious for a cruise bathroom.
It does.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. As you can see, this door pushes or pulls out. I was trying to slide it.
Oh, you.
Oh, me.
Full length
that's-
mirror.
Oh my God, there's a shark.
Moving on. Door numero dos, but before I show you what's behind door numero dos, here's the thermostat. We'll go ahead and move that down a little bit. And our room attendant, Raji, shout out Raji, you are amazing, showed us how to use this and let us know that when the door is open to the balcony, the air will not work. That was something we did not know. This little button right here,
Look at a little snowflake.
he said to push it when you want really cold air. Behind door numero dos, the throne. So again, very spacious, lots of hooks and shelves. And I do like having a second sink just when, you know, we've got multiple people in our room, being able to have those separate sinks for teeth brushing, hand washing, all the things. Super nice. You can turn this light off. Oops, I'm sorry. Turn this light off and turn that light on.
So that's what it looks like at night.
Yes, and it's perfect so you're not waking anybody up with some bright lights when you have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
Yes.
Like I
But by the way, it's very loud toilet.
It is a loud toilet. Would you like to hear it?
All done in there?
Yes. So
Careful.
Oh.
Watch your step.
We are in room 8558, which is on the 8th deck. And this room in particular has the option to have an adjoining room, which we do not have. So we wouldn't want to open this door and freak people out. And then because we have our little one with us, we did request ahead of time for a diaper genie as well as a pack and play, and it was already in the room for us when we got here. What's really cool about the Disney Wish is each deck is themed to a different Disney movie. We have Sleeping Beauty.
So pretty.
Very pretty. Now, across from our bed, we have a TV. They have a huge Disney movie selection, which...
Pretty awesome.
I mean, you can't go on a Disney cruise, in my opinion. You can't go on a Disney cruise and not watch a Disney movie.
Right?
Now, over here, we've got an awesome vanity with a lit mirror. And when we checked into our room for the first time, we were surprised with this awesome Castaway Club gear, as well as card holders. And then we've got a phone, we've got a tissue box, a lot of great shelving options over here on this side as well. And below these shelves to the right, we have more storage space, as well as I would call it a chiller.
I think it's a cooler.
Like
it is
a
not a
cooler?
Refrigerator.
Yeah, it's not necessarily a refrigerator, but it does keep, as Zach likes to say, his drinks, his water bottles at a perfect temperature.
It is the perfect temperature for me. It's not too cold where I can down
Where
a whole.
it like hurts your teeth.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can down a whole water bottle if I feel like it.
Yeah.
It's great.
So it's awesome that that's in here, though.
Yep.
And then moving over to right in front of Zachary,
Let's go that.
we've got a little footstool, or Charlie likes to use it as a drum. And then this is a little table, which is actually nice because you can kind of slide it around where you want it.
So
Very convenient. We've been moving it over here because we have our little one and she tends to, like to run around, and we like to give her more space when we can.
Yeah.
It fits perfectly right under here. And one thing I wanted to show as well is inside this drawer, you've got some postcards, stationery, and you can even order room service, which I think we might be doing. Moving forward with the theming, we've got a Sleeping Beauty piece of art over above the couch, and this couch actually does turn into a twin-size bed.
It does.
And if wanted, we could open up this. They would do it for us, but we could open up this to make bunk beds, and there is a ladder in the closet, which is very cool. I love the detail on the couch. You can see what almost looks like little gold flakes, and it's a very comfortable couch.
All right, so regarding the balcony door and the handle orientation with the air conditioning, our room attendant was telling us that the orientation of the handle has to be completely vertical, which this is not, nor is that. That is how the handle needs to be in order for your air conditioning to be on.
And then out on our balcony, we currently have a view of Castaway Cay.
This girl, that view.
I don't think that about myself. This view, yes.
Yes, you do.
Stop it. Now, what I really like about this balcony is it's kind of at an angle, so I feel like we're getting, maximizing our space out here, don't you think? Where versus, I think, in other staterooms, it might just kind of cut off right here. But yeah.
I think so. There's plenty of space for what we've been using it for.
Yeah. One great feature that has been very helpful this cruise is this little room divider where my brother, or we call Uncle CJ, can sleep over here on his bed, and we can close this so that he has privacy at nighttime, and we've got our privacy over here with the little one and her pack and play, and it's perfect. Now on either side of the bed, we have nightstands, floating nightstands? Floating nightstands, as well as USB-A and USB-C. We've got a little reading light here. Let me turn this one off. And that's what's cool too, is that these are all dimming, so you can adjust them as needed, and on the other side as well. Another awesome part of the design of this room is so much storage space under the bed for our big suitcases. Another detail that I appreciate, because I appreciate the fine details in life, is the bedding in the stateroom. So you can see these little hidden Mickeys, if you will, because they are so subtle, but they're there. It's the Mickey with the Disney Cruise Line logo behind him. Again, just something else I'm adding to the list of what I want for our house. So it's adding up very quickly. And then the lamps also have a hidden Mickey detail.
And we're going to check what kind of mattress this is and what pillows these are.
Because we've been sleeping so well. And I think it also helps that you kind of very lightly feel just the rocking of the ocean, which we can't buy for our house, but it just means we gotta cruise more. So
Or we'll just buy a yacht. It's fine. Yeah, the stateroom that we had was awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially we had 3 adults, a 1-year-old. It was exactly what we needed for our little family.
I mean, we don't spend a lot of time in the stateroom, just to sleep in basically, and it was all there.
So we obviously had the Sleeping Beauty room. One thing that I absolutely appreciated on the Disney Wish was that the decks were themed to different Disney movies. Each carpet, you could kind of tell what theming was on that floor.
And each of the lighting fixtures in the stateroom hallways was themed to that specific movie.
It's the Disney details, y'all.
It is, for sure. What are they called? The things right outside your stateroom door.
Oh, the hooks.
The hanger, door card hanger things. Whatever those are called. Those were themed specifically to that movie. The artwork in the staircases, themed to those movies. I really enjoyed just walking up and down the decks, looking at each of those and how different they were.
Right. And we had purposefully gotten a stroller that was easy to fold so we could go up and down the stairs, not having to take the elevators.
Yeah.
Which I'm actually really glad we did for the reason of now getting to see all the different floors and getting to experience all the cool artwork and the Disney details that are within each floor was phenomenal. Just taking it all in. It truly, you could spend so much time, and I think we did. I don't even know. It's very easy to lose track of time on a Disney cruise, let's be honest. But just, getting to walk around and explore and see all of those minor details was something that I will forever be grateful for. Truly, it was it was a very fun experience.
What was that look?
What are they gonna do? All the coconuts are turning.
They're in trouble. Go save them.
We'll save them.
So we're noticing on the ship, only certain elevators go to a certain deck number. So this is 1 through 11. This one down here is 1 to 12. And then this one way over in the corner is 1 to 13. The rhythm found you, girl. It's a good movie. So it's a little before 5, and it looks like the crew is getting ready to cast us off from Castaway Cay. As we left the Castaway port, we went to the front of the ship, and we actually got to experience all the different Disney horns, which was super awesome.
Yep.
Perfect timing, because they went off maybe a minute after we got there.
Yeah.
I thought it would be a lot louder than it was, and I was at the front of the ship.
I wonder where it is louder. I guess it depends on where you are, I'm sure. But yeah, that was interesting.
That was so cool. I think that was the first time we've heard it outside the whole ship. Wait, are we moving? We are moving. I'm standing still,
Very slowly.
and yet the rocks are moving
And so is that light.
farther away. Oh, bye, Castaway Cay. Thanks for hosting Charlie's first birthday. Much appreciated. When I saw that ladder, first thing that came to mind was a giant windshield wiper. Oh, Zachary. You can definitely hear something is happening below my foot. I can feel it. It is vibrating. Look, there's a rainbow.
We were getting very sad that it was our last night on the ship.
Oh,
But you know what? That's what was special too, was we got to be out on the top deck as we were pulling away from Castaway Cay and got to just take in that sunset and just knowing that we'll be back.
yes.
Around this time is when we would be getting ready for dinner, and our dinner rotation for this evening was Worlds of Marvel. But we decided let's just take it easy this evening and
Just skip the Worlds of Marvel.
yeah. So instead, we just kind of explored the ship and
Had chicken tendies.
it's a good dinner for me.
Alrighty, so we are up by the splash pad area, which is now closed. But Charlie liked looking at Rex. Say hi, Rex. Look how cute. Little Toy Story girly. How cute is this slide? We didn't get to ride it this trip, but we'll be back on another cruise soon, so next time. You're still too little. This one you gotta be 38 inches. Not quite there, little one.
And while we were exploring the ship, one of those places was the Hyperspace Lounge. While we didn't order anything from Hyperspace Lounge, we did get to go inside and experience, truly, I think that's the best way to describe it, is it was an experience. We were in Star Wars, is the only way to describe it.
Word.
Holy moly, just that small, little area. It was very immersive.
Just decked out in Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, we're Star Wars fans. We are by no means experts or know-it-alls of Star Wars. Palpatine, Padawan, Padme.
Hyperspace Lounge was out of this world.
Okay. While we're on the topic of exploring, honestly, I think that was one of my favorite parts.
Right.
Was just seeing all of the effort and the detail that was put into the making of the ship.
Totally.
The paintings, the tile work in the Grand Atrium by the 1923 restaurant, all the figures and models and decorative samples, sketches, seeing all of that is so cool. Like she said, we could have easily spent hours just looking at that stuff.
Definitely.
Imagineers, well done.
Very
You guys did an awesome job. Can't wait to see what the treasure's like. And the destiny. It's your destiny. So we're on deck 4, and we see this little signage of Peach. Drains to ocean. No discarding. Yeah, listen to Peach, y'all. Listen to Peach.
I also love that they have refill stations and that we remembered to bring our reusable water bottle.
I know. Fancy.
Now we can refill. There's a breeze.
That's a little stream. Oh, there it is. There, let me. She's pushing that with her knees. Let me help you. There we go. Just keep swimming.
Stay hydrated,
Just keep
y'all.
swimming. Just keep swimming. Look at how it's curving.
Now we have some fresh water.
Fresh water.
Ooh, the air conditioning is so cold when the doors open.
It feels quite good.
All right, so CJ just got finished watching Inside Out 2. CJ, thoughts?
Yeah, I could definitely see why it was a box office success.
Yeah?
Looking forward to having you check it out on Disney Plus when it comes out towards the end of the year.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
I'd say 10.
Wow. We just got back to our room and we have this. What do we think it is? Swan?
Is it Tafiti?
What?
No.
No. CJ, any guesses?
A peacock with his tail feathers down.
Could be. Could be.
It could be an Is that an
What's in awe?
What's an All
right. Now we gotta start packing.
Last one of the cruise. No.
Look at, but let's take a moment for the ambient lighting. And here is what CJ's bed looks like when it's put together. Very nice.
We had decided to partake in the
Put your luggage in the hallway before you leave the ship.
that one. I don't know what that's called. But we had to put our luggage out the night before
By 10:30.
by 10:30, so the night before disembarkation. Wow, that's such a big word. It was very handy, especially having a little one with a stroller and all the things. But that required, we had to pack up our bigger suitcases, the same ones that we had checked on the embarkation day.
Mm-hmm.
We packed up those suitcases, so we had 4, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We had 4 suitcases that we put out by 10:30. They magically appeared the next morning in the port.
At the Tinkerbell station. Wow. Pixie dust.
very handy for sure. I'm very glad that we took advantage of that.
Yeah,
And
just made it easier to unfortunately disembark the ship.
one of the fun things about being on a Disney ship is that there is unlimited options of Disney movies that you can play. So even though we were sad to be packing up our things, we got to pack while watching Disney movies. So it could be worse.
It could be way worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
It made it a little more bearable.
Little bit. And sadly, that was our last evening on the Disney Wish. For now. We will be back. It's the night that you dread on the first day.
Not even the first day, as soon as you book it. This cruise wasn't long enough.
I know.
I wanted it to be 3 times as long.
Yeah. Mental note, only book the 14-day cruise.
Yes. See, that's why I married you.
But truly, we definitely, I mean, any time on a Disney ship is a great time.
It's precious.
But the three night, 4-day was not long enough. It's that perfect little fix when you just need a little something. Mm-hmm. But we're like, yeah,
you want a lot more.
For sure. It just leaves you wanting more. So we will definitely be booking a longer cruise.
But we had a phenomenal time on this trip for Charlie's birthday, combination of your birthday, CJ's graduation.
Yeah.
He had a great time as well.
Yeah. It was amazing. We value any family time and just getting to combine that with Disney.
It's what we love doing.
Yep.
That is going to do it for our 3rd day here on the Disney Wish. It was the last full day we have on the ship, but it was awesome because it was Charlie's first birthday. Being able to be on Castaway Cay, pretty cool. Thank you so much for hanging with us today, taking the time to get to know us a little bit. So with that, day 3 is done, and we will see you for the disembarkation day. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.
Obviously, we had Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Booty.
Hyperspace Lounge.
It's where it's at if you want to be in another galaxy. I went to the bow of the ship. The bow's the front, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The bow
Or the
of...
forward. Or wait, forward and aft
What is the bow?
is the forward, yes.
Oh, ship lingo. Does it still baffle your mind that something of that size floats?
No, I think what's more baffling is that airplanes are in the air and stay in the air with how much they weigh.
What is more of an engineering feat? Giant ships that float or airplanes
That airplane
airplane?
that fly.
Which is it? Which is more impressive?
Planes.
Really?
Happy first birthday, Charlize. We love you.